Hejka mugole, witam was w kolejnym odcineczku z Hogwarts Legacy. Tak, z szkoły magii i czarodziejstwa w Hogwarcie. No i dzisiaj nauczymy się jakichś mikstur. No, przydałoby się. Więc lecimy misję rozpocząć.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
No dobra, ale jak to zrobić?
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
No dobra.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Czy nam się to wypali? No dobra. Przemieszałem w kociołku.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
No dobra. Zbierz jaja popiełki.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
No wezmę mu.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Okej. Czyli tak, my musimy wejść tutaj.
A well-prepared...
Revelio!
O, 1875. Nadawca Biuro Aurorów. No, ciekawe. Dobra. Jaja. Czy jeszcze coś tutaj mogę wziąć? Chyba nie. Dobra.
Precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the flopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Aż się boję. Co to będzie? No ale...
Chop the dittany or crush it. The wrong
stanowisko.
results in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
No dobra, no to poczekamy, aż to się zrobi. No to jest chwila, moment i będzie. No 15-14 sekund. No wy macie teraz czas, żeby zostawić tam na dole takiego supika. Do tego komentarz napisać. Jakieś ciekawostki. Wszystkie komentarze mile są widziane. No dobra, to już mamy.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his...
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Not again.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh,
No niepotrzebnie teraz z nim rozmawiam.
I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
No dobra, więc... No i co?
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
Dobra, idę pogadać z profesorem.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Dobra, przepraszam.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Ja chyba wiem, gdzie by było takie najlepsze miejsce.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
No dobra, mamy te eliksiry już załatwione.
Revelio.
Revelio. Dobra. Jest pozamykane, pozamykane, pozamykane. Dobra, dajcie mi wyjść. Czy ja chcę tędy? Czy ja tędy pójdę? Tędy sobie wyjdę. Nadal nie wiem, jak to zrobić.
Hogsmeade's no London.
Będę musiał na ten temat poczytać. No, dobra. Poczekajcie, czyli tak. trap jest tutaj. A to jest tu. Tak? Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć, siedem, osiem, dziewięć, 10. Tu jest 10, tak? Czyli jeżeli to jest 10, raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, 5, 6. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery. 6 plus 10 to jest 16, czyli 1, czyli to bym musiał być. Na dolnym? Czyli tego tutaj. Dobra, czyli na górze bym musiał mieć tego leniwca, no bo co to jest? Z tego wychodzi. A nie, dobra. No złaś z tego. Leniwca mogę mieć tutaj, tak? Dobra. Czyli teraz tak, 11 plus to na górze, czyli smok, czyli to jest raz, dwa, 3, czyli to jest 14, tak? Czyli 7. Raz, dwa, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Czyli jaszczurkę muszę mieć na górze. Jeżeli dobrze to rozumiem, tak? No nie mogę mieć jaszczurki. Dobra, spróbujmy tak. Może coś się uda. No nie, bo tutaj powinien mieć jaszczurkę. A tu jeżeli jest to i to... 17 powinno być, tak? No 6 plus 10, czyli 1, czyli tutaj leniwiec. Albo Pegas. Nie wiem jak to liczyć. No dobra, sprawdźmy Pegasa. No jeżeli się szczaje jak to się robi, no ale chyba się nie szczaje nigdy.
Revelio.
No chyba się nie szczaje. Ale dobra. Więc to mamy zrobione. Czyli musimy teraz się udać do kolejnej misji. A kolejną misję gdzie mamy? Misję, dajcie mi tę misję, dobra. Dobra, pośledźmy to. Skrzydła astronomiczne. Nie. Nie. Może tu o to chodzi. O. Tutaj będę mógł powalczyć. Uniknie ataków przeciwników.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
No oczywiście.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Weźmiemy Sebastiana.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
No chyba tak będzie najlepiej.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
4-2?
Accio. Incendio. Fringo. Hey. Accio. Lumos.
You're better than that!
Fringo.
Come on.
Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Incendio.
Don't shy away now.
Lumos. Incendio. Levioso.
Hey, there goes my way.
Accio. Levioso.
Fringo.
Jak to porażka? Ej, ja tak nie chcę. Nie miało być porażki.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
No dawaj, dawaj.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck,
Ej,
Ava.
no to było chamskie po prostu, bo ja tu nie byłem przygotowany aż tak do końca. Ej, ej, ej.
Lumos. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Fringo. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
No, gin.
Incendio. Incendio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Levioso.
No. Dobra, teraz wygraliśmy, tak? Ale czemu oni się zawiesili? To mnie dziwi.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
No dobra, czy mamy... No okej, dobra. Ale teraz pytanko.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
A, to się nie chce otworzyć. Dobra, ale zobaczmy, czy teraz przy misjach, czy będziemy mieć dalej to samo? Aha, przeciwko kilku wrogom. No to jeszcze raz będziemy musieli to zawalczyć. Ale to już nie jest takie złe, tak szczerze mówiąc.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Tak.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Aha, dobra.
Accio, Incendio, Levioso.
Good one!
No, to było dobre.
Accio, Incendio.
Pięknie.
Nicely
Też
done.
ładna robota. Tutaj wszystko zależy od tego, jak się zapamięta w ogóle ruchy.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio, Incendio.
Kombo z pięknym poszedł.
Excellent form. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done.
No okej.
Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
No okej, ale jak ja bym chciał na przykład z kimś zawalczyć, to co? No dobra, no musimy na jakąś misję pójść, co nie? Podejrzewam, że tą główną by najlepiej było zrobić. F. Zalokuj na mapie. Aż tam? No my jesteśmy tutaj. Czy ja mogę jakoś tutaj zejść? No nie, mogę jedynie tutaj się telepnąć. No, zawsze to jest jakiś kawałek bliżej, tak? Więc no... Przejdziemy, zobaczymy się z kimś innym.
Revelio.
Fajnie pierdzą. Czy tu jest domek od Hagrida? Jak tak, no to tutaj jest easter egg. Tak? Tak, bo jak ja przejdę tędy... Tu... I tutaj mamy właśnie Gryfona. Znaczy Gryfona. Tego naszego tutaj. No, a tym co latał Harry Potter. Nie pamiętam teraz. Jak on się tam zwał, ale dobra.
Prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Musimy dostać się tam, gdzie mieliśmy się dostać.
Revelio.
Ja sobie wezmę to oczywiście.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock, And Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Nie wiem.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be
No
on your
dobra.
guard.
I beg your pardon. How
Revelio.
threaten me?
What's going on here?
Coś tam się dzieje. Ale dobra. Zanim tam pójdę, to ja se... Jak to są pełne? Halo, nie mogą być pełne. No. No, kupiec.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
No to dobrze wiedzieć.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
What do you have for sale?
No dobra, zobaczmy co on ma tutaj w ogóle na sprzedaż.
What can I help you with today?
No dobra. Składniki. Ale jak ja bym chciał na przykład coś sprzedać. No to kiepsko.
I hope to see you again sometime.
No dobra, może się zobaczymy jeszcze. Ale ja myślę tak, wiesz co?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Tu jest jakaś misja poboczna. A może pójdziemy tutaj na tą misję główną i zobaczymy, co tutaj będzie się działo. Bo to jest intrygujące.
I must must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I see you.
Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Ale kombut. Następni.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
No nie. O!
Perhaps some nice... Reductor! We can hold them off!
Look, I'm not going anywhere.
You'll take this student off of my dead body! Expulso! I bet that one hurt.
Lumos. Accio. Incendio.
You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart? Reductor!
Leviosa. Revelio.
Clumsy little fool!
Incendio.
Back for more. Knew you were still hanging about.
Accio.
Dobra, Akio.
Incendio.
Release me.
Dobra, załatwieni są. Po co mi ten lumos?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
Dobra, już przestałeś gadać.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
No dobra. Kim jest Priwaj?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
O,
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
o.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
O, kolumny.
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
O,
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
No zobaczmy.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
No dobra, weźmy tą malwę.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on the
Revelio.
as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
No właśnie.
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
Kto musi malwę na tych kamiennych wirach?
Incendio.
No nie.
Revelio.
These pillars are pyres, and pyres are meant to be lit.
Incendio.
A może właśnie.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
O! Odpaliło się.
Merlin's beard, how beautiful!
O, jeszcze się Merlin pokazał. Tak?
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research.
O,
My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
no to fajnie.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yes.
Dobra, misję mamy ukończoną. Otwórzmy dziennik misji. Aha. No dobra, zlokalizuj na mapie. Gdzie my to mamy? Tutaj, tak? No to się teleportujemy. Skoczymy jeszcze tam na tą misję. No i zobaczymy. Dobra, no to mapa. F. No i do dnia. Trzeba wstać rano. Dobra, pogadajmy z naszą tutaj profesor.
Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Aha. Trochę okropne.
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds horrible.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the ministry for years.
An unspeakable?
Niewymowną?
What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
No dobra. Weź udział w lekcji profesor Hellcat. No dobra, zaś mapa. Zaś trzeba se ten... Aż będzie ranek. No i trzeba teraz wziąć udział w lekcji profesora. Żeby się nauczyć nowego zaklęcia, tak? No dobra.
I hope you were able to take care.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
O.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
No dobra, czyli tak. Expelliarmus.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
No dobra, Expelliarmus weźmiemy na razie za ten, dobra.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Mhm.
Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Wow.
Excellent defensive skills.
Levioso! Lumos! Accio!
No pięknie, teraz mi poszło. Dobra. Udało się. Więc już mamy nową moc. Nową magię. Expelliarmus, która będzie nam wybijać tą różdżkę. Więc będziemy mieć troszkę przewagi w walkach teraz, tak? Więc okej. Kochani, to było na tyle. Nie zapomnijcie o łapce w górę, komentarzu, no i subskrypcji oczywiście. No i mam nadzieję, że podoba wam się świat magii i czarodziejstwa w Hogwarcie i że ja to prowadzę. Więc do usłyszenia już w następnym odcineczku. Trzymajcie się. Bye bye.